Right, and then I'm gonna plug my headphones into this, to my computer. Even though the sound's not actually on, if it is, oh, it's gonna cock up again, isn't it? It's gonna completely cock up again and not let me have the sound on. Yeah, can't even do shit with it. That's always good. Hang on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hang on, let's get rid of recommendations. So, oh, there aren't actually any side quests open up. Oh, quickly, yay. I got it to unmute. Right, does the sound work? Yeah, just about. Oh yeah, I was like 10,000 EXP off leveling up, wasn't I? Right, okay, let's ignore that. Ignore those headphones. Shove my pen there. Right, so what am I doing? I'm just doing side quests at the minute, aren't I? Not side quests, main quests. There should also be a dungeon around here somewhere. Okay, he's just prepping the tank. Are you supposed to do it at one side? I suppose you would, really, wouldn't you? Anyway, where's she gone? Hello again, Ikaruga. I made the joke about you yesterday. I assume I just go in the water. Oh, I suppose I've got to follow her over the sea. Oh, she's over there. Zoom out a bit. Hello again, Lise. Oh, let's try and do my inconsistent, horrible voices again.
Right, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gil says I beat you there.
Well, considering you have the ability to teleport, I'm pretty sure you'll beat me there. Any aether currents around here? To the west. It's over here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The music in here is weird. Is it just me? It feels weird. Like it feels a lot more... I don't know. Hello again, Soroban. I forgot your voice. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansui. I forgot his actual voice as well, so it's not like I can do an impression of that either. Confederate sentry. Oh, he's a pirate. Oh yeah, the Confederate is the... that was right, they mentioned that the other day, didn't they? Confederate was the people who set up the... Was it the people who set up the tithe, or the people who didn't want the tithe? I can't remember, it was either one or the other. Hello Merchant Mender, what have you got? Have you got cool shit? Oh, you actually do. 62 stuff. Cool. If I ever get to level 62 with any of these classes, I'll be sure to go to you. Right, speaking to Tansui, what does he look like? He just looks like an ordinary bloke. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honourable and esteemed Tosway Cellarer, I am Tansui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain.
As you are in the company of the shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Yeah, okay, leveled up. Riddle of Earth. Oh god, it's this bullshit, isn't it? So yeah, so what does it do? Earth reply reduces damage taken by 10%. So is that on top of the Fists of Earth? I assume that's on top of the Fists of Earth 10%, so it would be 20%. Be 20% for 30 seconds. And then it just extends Grease Lightning. Yeah, so basically if you're gonna get hit, and you know you're gonna get hit, Riddle of Earth. Yeah, you use Riddle of Earth. And then switch back to Fists of Fire, right? I think that's the idea, but if you're not in any danger of losing stacks, that seems pointless. It seems pointless to put yourself in actual danger to just keep you, I don't know. It seems like a weird skill. Oh, we're getting 62 stuff, are we? Or I could just get piety materia. I've already forgotten the voice I gave him. Oh wait, he was in kind of weird voice, wasn't he? You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your gil, perhaps? It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Othard. Does this sum meet your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say for confidence that you will reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? My throat went funny then. Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having any of it. They weren't having it. So I. Very well, I'll be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Coburn. So I should consider their tithe paid, not for what they've done, but for what I expect they will do. Make of that, man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled. For now. What was that he and that other pirate... I feel like there's a missing word there. What was it that he and that other pirate were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. Soroban seems quite confused that we're going to have a look. Doo-ba-doo. Right. Okay, oh wow, it's all the way over there. Okay, so, so, where are we going? Can I just jump down here? I can. A bombfish. Why are they in the... Oh, no, they're not quite in the water, are they? Oh, wait, no, hang on, I found that aether. To the south. Nope, not that way. Down this way. Because I might as well get the... might as well get the aether currents while I'm here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it.
Right, so that's way north. So yeah, now we just go. Now we just go continue with the story. So yeah, basically, I'm assuming this is just like a whole bunch of little islands, or this is one big island, and this is some sort of form of volcano. I mean, I could do this fate, but it seems pointless if it's by myself. Oh, I can't just go up there. Okay, I thought that was I thought that wasn't a particularly steep incline, but apparently it was. What am I supposed to be doing? Why is there a I don't know the Stormblood hunts. Is that a hang on. Let's Google this. Just to make sure. FF14 hunts. I'm assuming. Is that the website I used to go on? I think it is. I don't really need to find my server, do I? Just need to click on any. I just want to see if it's... have they actually updated it for Stormblood? No, they have not. I'm just going to ignore that. Just going to ignore it, and I apologise to all of the... hunt people. As I say, I'm going to assume that it's a hunt. I might call it out after I've done the this quest. Oh, I feel like he's going to hit me, isn't he? He's going to just come over and hit me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Son of a bitch. Right. And now he buggers off. Thanks for that one.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, Surely the fact that you have such limitless
The fuck was
resources
that?
at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
Someone just hit
All
my window, I
talk,
think.
Just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
I like the way he's talking about a pathetic fleet. He's in a rowboat.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe.
Oh, I need to sneeze.
The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent. And the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats.
Yay, Tyler the Great.
Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soloban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
So, they're all talk, eh? When do you get side quests? Because I'm assuming that's the 63 dungeon. I assume I'll get the side quests when I actually get to like 63 or something. What are we waiting for? Come, come! Soropan cannot have gone far. Though, now that I think on it, it is passing strange he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. I should really try and learn what his actual voice is, rather than just trying to make him louder than everybody else. Go on then, let's shout this.
How do you do this now? Is it not? Oh, it's shift, isn't it? And then, yeah. I shouted it. Whether anybody comes or not is a different matter. Whether anybody pays attention to my ramblings as well. I should probably put that in the link shells as well. Fuck it. Alright, so it's actually an A rank. I assume Zach will take responsibility off my hands and actually post it elsewhere. Hopefully he will anyway, if I just ignore him.
Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Kami be praised. Too often are shell-less quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tansui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear.
I'll get the piety material. What's this? Oh, somebody's posted another hunt as well, I think. As I say, hopefully somebody else will take that off my hands. I never like posting hunts if I'm not a high enough level to do them. Always feels weird to me.
I shall return to the ship and prepare for our departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct with the pirates here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me, Tosway. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades.
Oh, so we got some quests open up. I'm assuming the price of betrayal is... because the ones with the plus signs usually seem to have something in them, don't they? So I'm gonna guess this one has a... yeah, the current. I don't care! Oh, so I've got to speak to him over there. Okay, let's continue with the story for a sec.
Oh, you're one of the Aegean from the beach, leaving us already?
No need to pay the tithe, like Tansui said.
On the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking,
We should be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. Okay. Oh, so he's over there. And where was the... just directly to the north, alright. Right, so yeah, they're both gonna aggro to me now.
You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then? Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time.
I don't know where we're going, but sure.
Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tatsui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari should Isari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place.
Oh, I assume this is the first Aether, right? Oh, he's posted that again.
Here we are. I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Soroban. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant.
Oh, you are much too kind, good sir.
I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and hope that we shall meet again.
Bye-bye, Soroban.
So, we finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do now is, liberate Doma. Ah, yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favour, the element of surprise. Unlike in Girabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tatsui was talking about. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. I don't know what that means.
Although that's a pillar underneath there. I thought it was somebody holding up the dock.
Thought there was just a pair of legs.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
And that other guy.
And look behind her. Isn't that...
Filth and spoil everywhere. How very dull. What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Good God, she's quiet compared to everybody else.
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid.
Okay, that's a bit better.
You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember?
'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation.
a heartfelt declaration. You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Oh, he did.
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Because we all knew where this was coming. Or going, even. Look how kick their ass.
Stop and think for a moment.
No.
If you go charging in now, every one of those villages is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
I'm surprised she didn't just shoot everybody again. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fibre of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at that distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Where is said... oh god, we're over here. God, what the fuck? So I assume we're now going from over here to there. I assume, anyway. Right. Oh, I can sprint, can I? Oh, wrong button. So yeah, I assume it's that tower. Do 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 do. God, you need 6.5 million EXP for 65. Good grief. And how much EXP am I getting? About 200k. I suppose it's not that bad. Good God, that thing has long teeth. Like a demon walrus. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Koro, and the tower is known as the Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me, I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? It's that giant walrus thing.
Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. Oh, it's got arrows in it. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Oh no, it's 4 of them. Calm down, we had nothing to do with... wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Tosway. I want to punch them. No, let me punch them. Are these actually going to be here, or are they just going to... So either... What? I'm confused. I'm actually generally confused. If I'm supposed to... It said follow Lise, but now I've got to defeat the Grookey. Or Gyuki. Actually, I could just do that, couldn't I? Or can I? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm unsure of what the point was. Or does it not fill it to full? It just refreshes the timer. Is that what it is? Hang on, let's read this again. Yeah, it extends grease lighting duration to maximum, so not... It doesn't give you extra stacks, does it? Okay, my bad. Okay, so there's like 1 million Gyuki here. God, yeah, there are enough. Right, where's the nearest to the northeast? So, the northeast, ignoring the quest for a second. Just straight to the north. God, I'm getting stomachache again. Oh, there it is. Oh, son of a bitch. Nope. I was going to say get up there. Oh, good grief. Fucking hell. Right, back down to the actual quest. Talk to Lise. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to, sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. How many quests have I done since I turned this back on? I think probably about 3. Suppose we can have a look in the journal, right? Okay, maybe not. Is there not actually... Oh no, there we go. I've actually only done 2. This is my 3rd one. Good grief. Oh, there's a settlement here. And they've even got their own aetherite. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tanzui. Which means this place belongs to... Oh. I'm assuming it belongs to pirates. I'll just ignore the... Ooh, Eastern Bow, eh? Yeah, I'll just get the materia from now on. It would seem that we have found a Confederate settlement. Settlement. Mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gosetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. So... is there another Aether current? Oh, there is. Northeast, so up there somewhere? Ignore the quest. Where's the Aether current? "27 yards to the west." Oh, there it is. I was going the wrong way. It is in this man's house. And why is it in this man's house? I don't know. So that's what? That's 3 of them, I think. Hang on, where did it travel? Not Mount Speed, you freaking... Aether currents. That, yeah, 3 of them. I've forgotten what his name is. Oh, I've forgotten what his voice is. What wind brings... No. What wind... Yeah. What was his voice? What wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othar's shores? Forgotten his voice. It was a stupid accent, I remember that. I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain, Rasho. Just like that? An audience with their leader? How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Oh, I'm assuming he's up here. Right, first things first, I am going to AFK for a bit. I will be back in about, hopefully, 15-20 minutes, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Right, hopefully that's back. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully nobody heard anything either. Yeah, that seems to be back on. Right, okay, so... What was I doing? I was doing story. Although there is a fate over there. Also, it feels weird that you can't zoom out any more than this. Also, I didn't attune to the Aether right, did I? I should do that first. Just so I can actually, just so I can actually do, get back here. If these quests take me anywhere else, and I forget to do it later. Right, there we go. So yeah, back up, here we go. Also, has the music suddenly disappeared? And just as I say that, it comes back. What does he look like? Unless his voice is, in which case I can hear what he sounds like anyway. Okay.
Greetings! You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh, gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of the Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that. But you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now.
Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Gosetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not.
At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive out the Imperial forces of Izari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve.
You have told us why you cannot fight, not why you should fight, not why we should fight in your stead.
If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter.
How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid.
Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. Hey, Tosway, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could help convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we have the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust.
So it's a talk to people quest.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Is that an actual just falcon you get to ride? Yeah, it is. Huh. Stuck to him. So where are these people then? Somebody at the docks, I guess. Perhaps. Yeah, here's one. Nawashiro.
Taking an interest in the ship. Yeah, good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty.
Why is everybody just goes Australian?
The Confederacy favours flotillas, smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like the Seki Vune, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh?
Okay. Oh. I jumped in the water. I did not mean to do that, for I pressed the wrong button. What are we doing? What are we doing? So there's supposedly another guy around here somewhere. You're not a Bankai. Okay. So hang on, information is going to come from a stacked crate, is it?
How? What?
Yes, the information about Onokoro is that most of the barrels are empty. What the hell kind of information is that? In Onokoro, most of the barrels are empty. Yes, this makes it really easy to tell what they're like. I mean, an arms crate might help. I suppose the only way it might help is knowing that they have no shit. They have no supplies and stuff. That would be the only way I could think that might help. But, I mean, okay. I'll leave it for Alizé to tell me.
Had a good look around, then we just need to wait for Lise. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansui said, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. I agree. It's obvious that they're struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? Ah yes, like true warriors of light. Wouldn't be the first time that we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know, it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. I will have that. Do 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 do. Blong. I've learned the emote Eastern Bow. I will never use it. Do 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 do. So hang on, what? It's given me the quest. Oh no, it hasn't. I haven't actually got a quest. I was getting confused, so you got to do all 3 of these before you can continue on, have you? Also, where's the next Aether current? Just straight north, is it? This is a woman. Kami, take me! What kind of pirate can I suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores. Listen well, I have a task for you. Go first to Aokyomo, below, and receive of him medicine for the men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier, and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly! Okay. I assume I can just jump down here. Because there is supposedly... Oh, it's not off cooldown. I don't like how long the sprint cooldown is now. 60 seconds seems way too long. Maybe that's just me. Also, how the hell do you get to that? Okay. Oh, they finally actually managed to... Oh, I can't get back. They finally managed to find the hunt that I was that I posted earlier. Okay, so Aokumo is around the other side. Yeah. I suppose the other, I should accept all of the quests first and then continue on with them, I guess. Aranami.
You there, you. Have you seen a bumbling clod of an Aura? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Onokoro. He's late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Kajika.
You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I've got to stop giving them more Australian accents. I have a job for you, Westerner, if you were courageous as well. On the far beach to the west lies the carcass of Yuki, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you're about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in Yuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need to be a courageous sort, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. So, we have found out about my voice acting. That everybody is either Australian or Liverpudlian. I seem completely incapable to do any other voice. Come at the behest of Efumi for medicine? My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful this lot, the lot of this Doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raise a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came.
Yeah, they have actually managed to find the one I posted earlier. So, right, what am I doing?
Now going over there, back round there.
Okay, so if I go do the arrows of misfortune first.
Yeah, if I do the arrows of misfortune first, then I will... I'll sort of loop around, go up there and then go up there. Also, is there any more to the west? Also, it is actually over this way. Zoom out a bit further. 429 yards to the west. I'm going to assume that that's sort of over here. Because yeah, I think 290 yards is still a fair way off. Yeah, I was going to say that Yuki's definitely going to aggro me in a second. To Gyuki hides. So I've recovered the usable arrows. I suppose it's just in case you try and... I assume you can try and like cheese the fight and just... What am I saying? It's just making sure you can't get the thing to run away and then come back and try and get it then, isn't it? So, just out of interest, where would this where would this Aether current be? Northwest. I thought that was it then. It's Wind Sprite. I'm assuming it's over here. If it's not, I'm going to be a bit miffed. I've also discovered a new location. Oh, shit, this island spreads all the way up there, does it? 86 yards to the east. Oh, it is up there. So, hang on, there was a Wind Sprite and the Aether current up there. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Oh, I knew I was gonna aggro somewhere or other. Hopefully it's far enough away. Yeah, it is. Right, what am I doing? Okay. Maybe we don't do that one yet. Okay, so let's just go round. Is this thing still up? 96%. Is he doing it by himself? Let's just get some quick XP. There we go. Got 8k. I mean, I got some flame seals, I guess. Can you not get around there? You can't get around there, alright. You can't get around there either. I think I'm walking into every wall known to man here. So yeah, right. God, the swimming's kind of slow. I got to admit, it is one part of this that is a bit slow paced. I mean, it's alright when you can sprint, but it does get a bit boring when you can't. Oh, aggroed with the Gyuki again. I suppose as well at some point before 4 o'clock I should at least try and do my PvP roulette. Can I? No, won't unlock that area. Oh god. Will that unlock that area? Yeah, it will. I'm entirely unsure what's up here. Mountains that I can't get over. I was just going to drop down into the friggin' sea for that other bit. But alas, no such luck. Right, oh shit. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? All the shit's reset. Challenge logs and stuff are reset, haven't they? Yeah. I forgot it was Tuesday. I always forget what day it is lately. You cast about for the Confederate recruits, but see no one matching his description. How can I cast about? I'm unsure what that's implying that I'm doing. Sounds like I'm fishing for him. Oh, well, I spotted him, and I didn't read the thing. How did I see him behind that? Who are you? You do not look like a woman of the Confederacy. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out until the sea current claimed it. For the sea is our home, now and ever. But those sent hither, and with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life, and placed her faith in us to live on. Okay. Oh, these quests aren't that long. So, should I... Alright, yeah, 2 seconds, I'll do my, How many of these have I got? 5.5k. I need quite a few more. Let's go duty finder, let's go frontline roulette. Right, so basically, PvP, I've got to be more objective-based gaming. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm pretty sure what I'm doing wrong is I'm trying to focus too heavily on fights. And I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I can just speak to this guy no matter what, can't I? What is it? Shift and shutter still. Oh. Medicines? Give them here! They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will turn to my duties as soon as I am able. Yay. So. Yeah, so right, I think that's all of the, I think that's all them done. Just waiting for this person to accept the queue. There we go. Okay, so. Yes, try and be objective. If there is no the crystal around, run away and try and find a crystal. I am not good at PvP, but it's fun. We also have 2 healers. Rauban's wall. I mean, alright. We're at the bottom again. Oh god. So yeah, as I say, I think I need to be more objective. Objective focused. Let's try it. I'll fuck it up anyway. It's a learning experience, I guess. You're not supposed to bow Rauban's wall, you're supposed to kneel. You're gonna RP. Let's do it right. Also like his name, the Chief Mourner. Or his title. Right, so he's going that way. Stop pressing N. One over there. Because we occupied our base, so we might as well go over here and I don't know why they're all running into the middle again. I don't know whether I should be trying to kick this paladin's ass. Should I be trying to kick this paladin? I feel like I should be trying to kick some of these guys' ass. God, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Okay. Fuck it hell. Damn it, man. Click the fucking... Click somebody who's actually useful. Also, yeah, just run off. Probably be in that just so I don't die. Let's build up Right, I ignored, shit. Damn it. Right, he's dead. Samurai trying to fuck up the back lines. Diving too heavily into a fight here. Stick around with these guys. Two seconds. Right, slightly run away for a second. BRB. Yeah. Okay. Not a good time to have to AFK, that was it. Hopefully the sound's back. How we doing? We're doing terribly because of because I had to AFK. Yeah, it's probably not the reason, but whatever.
Everybody's fighting in the middle.
Because I'm assuming we need to go up here and I guess sort of just stick with the... Oh, there's one in the middle. Okay, that's what I find now. I was wondering why everybody was just in the middle. Right, try and stick with everybody. We have an astrologian who is nowhere good. Right, okay, we also really should be... Damn it, I can't seem to fucking... Ah, alright, whatever.
Right, where's this
next thing? Oh, there is actually a fight going on behind us.
Don't open your hunt log.
He's trying to diverse. Oh no, he's actually... Okay, so we're... Oh, samurai, shut up. Right, we've got a whole bunch of shit over here. I'm unsure where we're supposed to be fighting here. Also, where's the next objective? Over there. I don't know who I'm supposed to be helping. Ah, right. I feel like the samurai's in a bit of a bad spot. I don't know what button I just pressed, but I think I'm way out of position. I'm way out of position, yeah, fuck. There was the objective. So we're all just fighting again and ignoring the objective. Alright. I said the exact thing I didn't want to do. I knew I'd do it. I knew I would do it. Because Twin Adders are just going to go get that now, aren't they? Yeah, they're just going to... I don't know my way around this map. Shit. Not a good idea to get stuck behind a wall either, is it? Oh, this one's actually full, is it? And here come the Twin Adders coming to kick our ass. Yeah, I thought they would. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Oh, at least we didn't come last. I mean... that's always handy. What do I do? 1, 2, 12. Yeah. I always get a shit ton of assists, but never get any kills. I mean, is that what you're supposed to do as a tank? I mean, the bards get fucking tons. Holy shit, they don't half. Damage to ice 20,000. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did really badly that time. Mostly because of the AFK for like 2 minutes. But again, it is a learning experience. I will learn how to play PvP one day. But anyway, I gotta do a thing. So, if my computer will let me, which I'm unsure it will. I mean, I really need another keyboard. And another mouse. It'd be so much easier if I had another keyboard and mouse. Hang on, let's just make sure of one thing. Yeah, right, okay. I don't particularly want to do this on here right now. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. I could just go down... yeah, I'll just go downstairs. Go do it down there. Alright, yeah, BRB. Right, hopefully that's back. Also, I've been thinking about Crash Bandicoot, considering that's coming out end of this week. Doubt we'll be able to get that though. Hoping to. Although, I probably won't have finished this by then. God, then I'll have 3 games going on that I want to play and haven't finished. God, I've still got to play Darkest Dungeon. Got like halfway through that and then just sort of this came along. Hoping to play some more Darkest Dungeon after I've finished this anyway. What was this guy's voice? Oh, he was the gruff guy.
So, what do you think of one of my recruits? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? A funerary vessel? Ha. So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so much. Or so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Kajika. Hello, Kajika. You have been away for some time, yes? This was not his voice before. Perhaps in search of a young Yuki corpse? Oh, oui, mon ami. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. Would that I have tended to my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meal is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, I would not bother hunting Yuki as game. But as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure has become necessary, alas. With every passing day our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace. His accent is cheddar, but and wayward travellers need not risk the ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid.
Yeah, his accent was all over the place.
I can tend to do accents for about a minute,
and then they just sort of wander off into something else. Right, so we're going up here. Should really sprint. So yeah, up here, music stopped again, which means it'll probably start up again in a second. Talk to Fumi, whose voice I've completely forgotten as well.
The Doman was raised in the mountains of his...
No, wait. She had an Australian accent as well, wasn't it?
The Doman was raised in the mountain of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he tasted the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain too was once of Doma, though he cast all aside in 25 years ago when the Imperials took his land and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tansui unfolded all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation.
Okay, so I've now got to... I thought his name was Mark Twain for a second then. I've got to go see Alice Stones. Unsure I want to see Alice Stones. Oh, you can't jump in the tree.
Do 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 do. A grilled turban. Oh, it's food. I thought it was a minion when I first saw the picture. Okay, so that's still just 62 years, so... what's this guy look like?
You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything? Huh, now that you mention it. Lately we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damnedest thing.
Damnedest thing, I know. But you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it.
We've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly. So happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 4 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like.
So where is it? It's... what? Oh, I'm supposed to take the fish. Right, now we run off. Also, where's the next Aether come? 477 yards to the east. Okay. So it's just over there somewhere. Maybe on that island, I guess. So I am assuming I just put the fish there. Oh, knock the fist to fire on. I suppose I should really be using True North. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? I always forget the names of skills. Especially these new ones, yeah, True North. I thought I was supposed to kill 4 of them. I'm gonna guess it's like over here. It'd seem a bit weird if it was a... yeah, here we go. It'd seem a bit weird if it was this big area and there was only that one. Or they were all over there. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to kill 4 of these. I thought that was the point of it. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot which order I'd done everything in. Never mind. It's dead anyway, so... Right, who am I? Oh. Okay, so I am still going this way. It's handy, I guess. It means I can find this Aether current. The hell is that? That's a sea serpent, okay. So, to the northeast. Yeah, I'll ignore that. Actually, no. While I'm here, let's do this, and then I'll... Oh, he's fighting a... He's fighting one of these things. A Kojin. They are called Kojin, aren't they? There we go. Oh, Kami be praised! I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't have come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? No, I've not. Damn! Before the Kojins started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman. They're Yotsuyu's catchers. I know it. First Isari and now this. I've got to tell Rashu and the others. Right, okay, so, it was northeast, wasn't it? So I was there. Easy, pretty easy to find. But how the hell do I get up to it? What the hell is that? I don't know, and I'm not going to question it. I'm just here to try and get that. I should actually be able to fly here pretty soon, shouldn't I? Well, I mean, I haven't got any of the quest ones yet, but I got most of the I've got quite a few of the ones where you what the hell's up here? What's the point of this area? Yeah, I've got quite a few of the Aether Currents that you can find in the like the world's map Aether Currents. I mean, did they run out of fate titles? It's literally just called Wet. Yeah, I'm unsure. Alright, where's the next one? Yeah, no, it's too far away, I think. I imagine that one's going to be about there. And then the other one was about there, wasn't it? Wow, look at the amount of fates around here as well. Oh god, get stomachache again. Fuck's sake. Jeez, stomach, sort of. Boo, 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 boo. So, I really just want to unlock this dungeon. Oh, Alizaya's up here. I was just wandering up here, hoping that she was up here. Ah, there you are, Tosway. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I'm told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather... Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Again. Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates? Now. We must go and speak to Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should think that he cannot. Do 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 do. Oh, it stopped loading, crashed, and then just reloaded. Okay. I mean, fair enough, stream, if you're going to do that. I don't know whether streaming this in higher quality or higher resolution is actually good.
Our most compassionate
Whether it cocks up or not.
Return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
Oh, yeah, hang on, I haven't clicked the fucking... There we go.
Something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Usually.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Right, I'll take the materia again, because I really don't see there's anything else really to oh good god, look at all this. Okay, so that's just a bunch of 62 side quests. Or a bunch more 62 side quests, should I say. Pretty positive none of them are none of them unlock the
unlock the, what do you call it, the dungeon.
So,
Alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. 2 factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Becco, and you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavour not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We cannot leave without her.
Where is Lise? Wait. No. Can't jump off that. I'm unsure why. Why can't I jump off these? I feel like I should be able to. You can jump off this bit. I mean, you can go round this bit. Very weird that you can't jump off that top bit. Talking to Lise again. Oh, hang on.
Tosway, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried you won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped that I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Lise, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first travelled to Girabania, I was in Limsa visiting a friend, a young child who'd been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie who sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Tosway too, and I won't take no for an answer. What about Y'shtola? We'll never hear the end of it. All right, Y'shtola too. Once she's better, deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then.
Okay, so where am I actually supposed to go? Around here. I suppose I could actually just swim for it. Let's just swim for it. I think you unlock diving sooner or later, don't you? You've got it. This is the area that you dive in, right? I've discovered a new location. I suppose what I'll do is I'll go over here and... Oh, good God. I'll assume to the Aetherite over here. To the southeast. So I mean east is over this way where the okay. So remember when I said there must be diving somewhere or other? Yeah, I think you dive down there.
It sounds like it, anyway.
Oh, shit. So, travel. How many of these have I got? I need 4 more. Jeez, 4. Good God. Also, this area is quite long. Okay, so, where do we go? We go around here. Okay, I can't... Oh, I can jump up there. Ah, here we go. I was wondering when these two would turn up.
I think this is the Isle of Becco. Though, to be honest, it looks the same to me as how many other islands there are around here. Rashu said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland.
Yeah, okay, so the cave is actually over there. I'm heading to the wrong bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break again for a sec.
I'll be back in like 15 minutes again.
Right. Hopefully that's back on. I should. Yeah. That's where I was going. I was going back around here, wasn't I? Try and find this stupid cave thing. Oh. Yeah, hopefully that's the last time I have to, hopefully that's the last time I have to AFK anyway. Can't say I particularly like getting up all the time and wandering off. But nature calls, I guess. Although that's the problem with stomach problems, isn't it? Nature calls a little too often. So, I'm assuming you can go up. There we go. I'm assuming you can go up this way, right? And the cave will be like on top of the mountain bit. I'm assuming that's the case. I don't know whether that actually is the case. Because I'm gonna guess it's up here, because since it wasn't down there. Although it seems to just be leading me back off the cliff. Is there any way I can... Sort of a hole there. I'm sort of just walking into places, aren't I? Yeah, there is sort of a... There is sort of a hole. How do you get into that then? So, okay, let's look around a bit more. Although that being said, I went that way already. So, my guess is that I was supposed to go further down this way. Oh, I actually just snuck straight past him. Because, yeah, I assume I'm supposed to go further down this way and then it'll actually lead me out into perhaps somewhere where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just screwed up. I screwed up and went the complete wrong way. Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Fucking hell. The hell is that? I'm gonna guess it's gonna send me back up, so I don't want to do that really, do I?
Is that light I see up ahead? We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12, I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
Oh, what a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
So, we are underwater. This is new. I would have thought you'd come here straight from diving, or learning to dive, but appears you just come here through a cave. Alright. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Don't think that was posh enough for her. Right, I might as well just get the quick out material again, might I? So tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunshin. Bunshin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. I gotta admit, I like the name Bunshin. It's just a shame his name's not Bombchin. Although I can't imagine that joke's better. I can't imagine that joke's ever been said before. Right, over here is Bunchin. What are the blue merch? Ooh. We have a Falcon Porter. Yeah, that's still going to be the... Still going to be the same, isn't it? I tuned to the Aetherite, didn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to check out what the merchant had. Oh, he's just got 62 stuff as well. Alright. Talk to Bunchin.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
Negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Sodoban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Mm-hmm. So, I'm guessing it's a bunch of menial quests. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. This, Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in possession of the Hingashi, until they decided to present it to the Garleans with a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos the Magatama was lost to sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without,
Drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing, but first you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested unkyu carapace.
That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, and Lise can look for the coral. Tosway, would you go and find an unkyu and relieve it of its carapace? Do 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 do. Okay, where do I find this?
Okay, got over there.
Right, okie dokie then. Do 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 do. Okay, so it seems as though there's ow. I assume we're just standing here. There we go.
Oh, they're not actually that far away. I thought it was further away than that. Okay, it died just as I... Right.
Back down we go.
There's a fate there. It's also got bonus EXP, but I don't really particularly feel like I need the EXP at the minute. I'm still technically on 62 quests. 62 quests at 64. I mean, basically, if I just do dungeons and
keep up to date with the,
or keep relatively up to date with the, leveling roulette, I should be good on levels.
Well, have you the Uncu Carapace?
I do. Hang on, let's turn it off again.
How splendid they are! The Kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it! I got the ruby coral you wanted! And I the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realise now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the trial, or perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Ha 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 ha! Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The Shellless of the Sui no Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not! The Ryan here have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual.
I think his voice has changed as well since the last time I did it. Okay, so what? Oh, we're now on 63 missions, alright. Oh, there's also now a bunch of side quests. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any of you have ever known? Then let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the trial. And for the ritual. Damn it. Stop saying trial. The trial is later. Okay, so what are some of these quests then? Are they all fucking 62? They're all 62 quests again. Good gravy. When do we open this friggin... Also, are any of these got... Oh, that one does. None. Oh no, one of those has. Pulling double boogie has. Ah. So yeah, what I should do is I should find the one that... Oh no, that's over there, isn't it? Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore that point. We go talk to Alize. He dived into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
What's with the fancy zooming?
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Ooh. These new mounts, I guess. Or a new mount. Or it's just fish. Manta rays.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kusetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll
So-
find that treasure in no time. Come on!
So you don't get to keep these. Is that what he's saying? I don't get to have my very own manta ray. With its big old silly mouth. Diving unlocked, yay! Right. Oh yeah. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press Control plus spacebar. Okay, so Control and spacebar. Okay. Right. Hang on, does that say only flying mounts can... Yeah. So flying mounts can dive, but normal mounts can't. So, again, another reason not to use normal mounts. Oh, you could just dive straight in with a flying mount, okay. Okay. It's cool enough. So yeah, I need to go over here. Okay, so let's swim about. Discovered a new location. Yeah, so I assume I just go in here. Might as well, what the hell. No, I've got to get off it. This must be Suino Sato, the Ryan village Soroban told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. You may now perform underwater remotes, yay! Right, this is still 62 stuff, isn't it? Yeah. If this is Suino Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. So what is here? Just anywhere. So there's a shop, there's a repairs, and that's about it really. Oh look, here he is. That was hard to find. What does he look like? Okay. Oh, we might have voices anyway. Maybe not. So, this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Tosway and Alize. We're looking for the overseer of Suino Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever will I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violent Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop.
I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those would-be treasure hunters. Ah. Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us. You might condescend to tell us of your village and why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we ride and enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart? Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise.
You have not, but this changes nothing.
Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who called Suino Sato home. Suino Sato, I assume it would be pronounced. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me.
Thank you for your time, sir.
I want the otter. Right. Speak to Alizé. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Girabanio is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Get the quick tongue material, I guess.
Even though I don't really need it, do I?
What is the time? 25 past 3. Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Isari.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
I don't think that's gonna... There you go.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Oh, she's gonna step on him. Dual Shock 4 battery level low.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Almost see our first cut.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oath go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... No!
When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Make me pay, is he? Kick his ass, the little bitch. Nope. We got more. Oh, we got more shit. We've got more shit. We've got more shit. Which one was the, I think it might be Palace of the Lost Souls. Quickly! Although I might just leave it till tomorrow anyway. See if it is the,
see if it is the dungeon unlock, and then I'll, oh shit, I might stop. Been going for 3 hours. My stomach hurts. I can't quite tell whether it's hunger or freaking another poo coming off. Yeah, I think this is the one. You're a woman from above? Hang on, it's a side quest. I don't know anything that beats side quests. Oh god, my knee as well. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is the this is the dungeon, isn't it? I might as well actually repair everything as well. Yeah, I'll speak to Shiosai, and then I'll probably stop. I know it's only 3:30, but do 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 do. Do. This actually seems like vague lore, so I probably should be reading it. I'll skim it, considering, as I say, it's a side quest. I do not know where it is. Oh. I assume she will tell me of this lie after we do the dungeon. So I've got to speak with Kurenai, who is probably all the way down here. Yeah, fucking hell. Good gravy. So yeah, as I say, hang on. Let's go stand back in front of Lise and Alize, and then I shall turn it off. Right. Okay, so yeah, that was 3 hours, mostly spent in the toilet. But anyway, yeah, I will be back on tomorrow, hopefully. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.